I know, right? In the sandbox mode. You know, that's a question we can aim to answer. Ah, brought that up. That is a fantastic point. If I built, let's do a quick experiment. How many Tylosaurus do you think I could fit into this if I made like nothing but lagoons? Michael, you're a genius. I was about to quit, but I didn't think big picture enough. If we get this, and then we get a lagoon. First of all, how many lagoons could I fit in here? That's another experiment, I guess. Oh my goodness. Multi-place. Oh, control. Okay, just like... I guess it doesn't really work for this because this was already multi-place. It's not gonna be perfect, but how many of these... Jesus. I don't even... They do need an auto place. Holy moly. Because this is gonna take me... Look at that. No. We started. We're committing. How many? Oh, I have to know. This is gonna take so long, but I have to know the answer. How many Tylosaurs could you fit in this area without them getting mad? It's a question I have to answer today. We're gonna turn on Dino Comfort, and we're gonna see just how far we can push them. I'll turn on Dino Comfort, and we are just going to go... I mean, I think the feeders are gonna be the biggest problem. Like, if we're just gonna be honest. The thing that's gonna piss them off the most is gonna be the lack of feeders. What? They don't connect? How is that possible? What? I mean, shouldn't they all just fit together, like, no matter what happens? You know what? I'm gonna... They got to build out like this. Alright. Enough with that. Let's just do something first. I'm gonna grab as many fish feeders as I can possibly place along this edge right here, and we're gonna start producing some Tylos. And we just need one lagoon hatchery. We're going Jurassic Park style on this. I'll fix that. It's going to be fixed because there's no way that makes any sense. The lagoons auto-connect. How the heck did I manage to build one that doesn't connect to itself? Let's just do... Where's the extra additional base? There we go. Second. I gotta turn on sandbox settings, dinosaurs. Take a quick drink. Dinosaur comfort on. How many can we keep in here? Construction must continue. Watch me just crash the game with this. Be free, my children. I also realized I forgot to turn on the humble gene. How many fish feeders do we have? Ah, cool, 44.
Remember when you were a kid?
I will break this game before the day is over. Or maybe it'll break my computer. We're gonna find out which breaks first. I'll call this the Ultra Lagoon when I'm done with it. Does anything else? Does any other name seem fitting for this? Could just call it the Ocean, I guess. It's about as big as one. Uh, you could also call this the most efficient park in Jurassic World Evolution, considering it only has Tylosaurs. Guaranteed 5 stars if you could actually see them. Oh no! We're being obstructed by the creatures I've created. No! You monsters, get away from my ocean walls. I can't place it down. That's gonna become a problem. The more of these monsters I make. They're missing fish. How many do they need? 41! There are 44, you greedy bastards! Maybe I should stop before this problem gets even worse. Okay, I'm gonna stop making Tylosaurs so they don't interrupt my building process. And then when I'm done, I can try to add them in. I might actually have to delete sections of ocean just to create pockets of land, which are solely used to attach like 6 fish feeders to. Just so we can try to put the maximum amount of Tylosaurs in one exhibit. I have to know what the limit is. How many Tylosaurs before we fully break JWE, you know? This is the ocean. Welcome to the ocean. Wonder how much money this would actually cost you in-game to make. The lag on. Yeah. That is a fair description of this monstrosity. Hopefully they optimized their game well enough, because they did, you know, they gave me the ability to build on a several square mile piece of land. Didn't expect me to fill it all with lagoons. Fools. Man. No, they're obstructing again! Get away from the walls! Damn Tylosaurs. Shouldn't have made you before we got to this point, but, you know, nothing I can do about it now. They're just in the way of me making my magnum opus. Get out of the way! Swim somewhere else! Oh no, it was there for a second! Get away from the wall. Come on. Come on. They're all swimming away. Apparently not. There's one close by. I swear, you stupid Tylosaurs. This piece is just never gonna be able to be finished, is it? You know what? I'll leave it there and I'll come back to it. What the heck? Anyone else seeing this? You know what? I might have to delete these sections. Clearly something went wrong on this side of the park when I was building it. We shall build it outwards, since apparently it's refusing to cooperate fully. Means the count is going to be a little off by the end of it. We're not going to have as many lagoon sections as I would like. Like, I'm going to be like, oh, it's 500, but it's actually probably like minus 20 or something. Fine, be that way. I'll start over here. To work. Oh, I can fit one little piece there. Nice. So what the hell is going on with this thing? Why is it that anything that connects to this area seems to cause problems? I might just have to do this. Give me a sec. I build like this, outwards, kind of slowly fill it in. You can't, like, do something stupid. I mean, I still can, but... Get out of my face. weird. I think I broke the game. I think this is the biggest lagoon they will allow. I can't connect anything else to it. Let me just save and quit and try to come back and see if that fixes it. Oh, well, I guess that proves it. The game crashed. Alright, let's give it one more shot. I think I just broke the game. I don't think I can handle my genius. Michael, your genius idea and my, you know, my tenacity to actually build it. I think we broke the entire game. Try one more time, and if it just crashes, I'd give it one more shot, and I could just try to do it in a single run, because it seems like that would be the only viable option to actually do this. Because if you try to load it, it seems like it's just going to crash the game, you know? I mean, truthfully, it's Frontier's fault, obviously. I mean, they didn't plan for somebody to do something like this. Like, come on, guys, you gotta do better. You should have expected when you gave me this much land that I would just turn it all into Lagoon. Come on, it was obvious. It's the perfect Jurassic World Evolution theme park. Pure Tylosaur. Just 100%. Might actually be better to do the Chronosaurus. Something require a little less room. It's like very small, but I feel like that would make a big difference in the end. Before my game dies. It's the job of any good video gamer that if they give me all the creative tools in the world, that I shall abuse them immediately and break their game. It's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I'm thinking about this all wrong. This should spawn like the perfect position, right? To do this. What does this do? That is how we should have been doing it. It's already at the perfect level. Why would I'm going into rotation mode when I don't need to. I made the joke, but I mean, they did give us the tools to do this. I don't know what they were expecting players to do when they give them the tools to build in this big a space. By the end of this, even if we get it to work, I will only be able to see this once, because attempting to load the save last time crashed the entire game. So whatever we see here is going to be the only time it's going to be visible until they figure out how to optimize the game to the point where my massive stupid map actually loads. I don't know, I didn't have a timer on me. I didn't expect it to crash, so I didn't exactly time it. I mean, I said I didn't expect it to crash. I should have, but I didn't. $450. Hey, this is where we were before when it stopped connecting. We are still somehow going. Then let's keep this ball rolling. They can't really. There's not enough underwater species. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've said that they need their next DLC, if they're going to do like an original one instead of like a movie-based one, which is really their only option left, they should really try to do an aquatic-based one to really expand the aquatic attractions. 580! We're going to be at 600 after this line is done. That's what I'm hoping for next. A nice aquatic, like, base DLC. Dunkleosteus, Mosasaurus, Lead-Sichthys, just get a whole bunch of cool, you know, prehistoric ocean creatures. Alright. 674. I have made 674 lagoons. Look at the size of the beast. can't add one over here, can I? Right? This is good. Yeah. 674. All right. We're saving it. This probably won't load, but I'm saving it because why not? Maybe it will. I'm not gonna save on the same save file when we start adding all the friggin' Mosas and shit. So we'll start by adding the 2 lagoons. 2 lagoon hatcheries that we need. Actually, is this the right one? Did I grab the Jurassic Park ones? Yeah, we're good. Actually. Can I add more than that? Maybe 3 lagoon hatcheries? Yes, I can! Okay, 3 lagoon hatcheries. And now we get the fun task of sticking God knows how many fish feeders against the walls. We need all the fish feeders possible to keep these things happy. So, we should now cover the entire edge of this thing in nothing but fish feeders. All the fish. You know, I have to wonder how many fish, like, if they were thinking logistically, how much would you need to even stock all the fish in this thing? Like, they're just coming out of the walls magically, but how big of an operation do you think they'd need off-screen over the mountain to supply enough fish to put, like, fish in all of these feeders? Like, they gotta have a farm the size of the entire state of California somewhere off-screen to supply the madness that is this friggin' lagoon park. My finger's getting tired now. Now we're getting to like the rapid clicks where my finger gets tired. Okay. Oh. Fish feeders are at 174. We have 174 fish feeders. Alright, now we shall save this one as Duh Ocean. Welcome. Alright, let's get these on. Let's get advanced... No, not advanced equipment. Accelerated growth and additional bays on every one of these. Oh, I'm so scared of what's gonna happen. I am so terrified of what I'm about to do to this game once again. Last time it broke the game. This time it's probably gonna do it again. Chrono. Since your space needs are smaller than the Tylo, we shall use you. I want to see them launch at least once.
Okay, here we have the Chronosaurus, a predator that once ruled the seas of Colombia and Australia. Now get this, the marine reptile was named after the Titan Kronos, a legendary ruler of Greek mythology's golden age. Pretty cool, right?
So it begins. Look at him go! That's a cool looking one. I like your colors. I can see that even from up there. You're a pretty one. I'm gonna name you Crimson. Your name is Crimson. And I shall... You are my favorite. I shall name you. There's another red one, but sadly... It's not crimson, so yeah, look, this thing with freaking gray stripes. Boring! He is the most beautiful of my Chronosaurs. And therefore, he gets special treatment. Oh my goodness. Except for, apparently, Chronosaur 1 leads the pack, but look at him, he's so lame looking. They're currently it says so like one of those on areas equals one tank, right? So they're only using. Let's find out. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if some specific reference, I probably wouldn't get it. I'm out of the loop on a lot of things. I want to see how many did they consume, and then we can easily tell. Because it was like 6 something, right? So, okay. So they're using about 46? They're using about 46 out of this, what, 600 tanks? $674. And they're using, like I said, 46. So 46 divided by 674. I mean, that means we can put at least... What's like 2 per 100? 6 is 12, 13. We could do this, a ballpark estimate, 13 times before they actually consume all the territory. Like for need wise. So let's just keep going. I think my brother watches that show. Never watched it myself, never had much interest. I'm not really much of a show guy, I'm more of a video game person. I don't really watch a lot of movies or television. Let's get moving. Business is booming, let's get moving. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really like to watch television or shows and movies unless they have dinosaurs, and then that's pretty much the only reason I'm there. That's why I saw 65. I know people didn't like that movie, but I did. Because it had dinosaurs, even if they were weird. Look at the side of the screen! It's 15 different hatcheries working overtime to produce all of my Chronos. San Diego don't know what's about to hit them. As soon as a tsunami hits, that city is screwed. More so than it normally would be. Because they're going to be hit by an astronomical number of freaking Chronosaurs. Oh, I felt that lag spike. Oh, the game does not like what I'm doing. Oof, it is chugging already. The game's having a fit. And we have problems. I'm still saving it. I know I won't be able to load the save. But quite frankly, I don't care. Okay. Get ready for the next wave. This pushes the numbers of Chronosaurus up to 90 in this exhibit. 90 Chronosaurs. 90 of some of the most dangerous oceanic predators to ever exist, all crammed into one tank. There we go. I'm not going to speed it up, because I feel like if I do, the game will die. Hey, look, there's Crimson. Crimson is hungry. Look at them. Look at these boys out there changing their thing while these guys all just loaf around at the entrance. Lazy freeloaders. Anyways, time to bump up the numbers again. If it can handle that, let's move it up to 120. 120 Chronosaurs, 1 cage. My God. Look at this. Imagine falling in here. You would just one person falls in there. Ah! Just lands and looks around. Oh. Wait, I can actually like. Can you go below the water with this thing? Indeed, I can. Like, just imagine you fall into this place. You just like, just start looking around like, ooh. Yes, I do seem to be boned. Where's Crimson? Crimson! Happy as can be. And 210 chronos. Many of them leading the pack, finding new grounds. Their spatial need is up to 315. To keep the entire pack satisfied. And we are slowly but surely claiming more and more of this tank. One more round and I'm going to let them expand into everything just to see if how many more I can fit in here before the game starts telling me there's just too many. To like even keep even space-wise, that there just isn't enough. There's only so many of them that could be expanding their territory. And the rest just kind of sit back here and create the worst swimming experience ever. Like for any human being. I mean, just look at this. Wow. So I'm gonna do some quick math, just check and see while I wait for these chronos to get up to a comfortable level. I want to know how much money we've spent on Chronosaurus at this point. So I got a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm just gonna quickly. This is 3.14 mil times 240. 3.14. Yeah. Wait, was that? That's pi. Whatever. Times 240. What do we get? That, the 1, what is that? It's 5. It's 12. It's 2 zeros. It's 8. It's 2, and that's a 6. Put that together, 0, 6, 13, 5, 7. Alright, so quick back of the paper math. I estimate that around $753.6 million have been spent on the Chronosaurs alone. Just the Chronosaurs. I haven't even counted all the tanks, which I probably should as well. How much does one of these cost? Oh, I don't know. How much do the Lagoons cost in this game? Is it like 100k or something like that? 120k? I'll figure it out. Look at that. They have claimed like every inch. They are trying to get this last bit over here. Probably that bit too. Is Crimson in the group? Crimson is. He's taking the back though. Now, 353. Come on. I know it's tough on your AI to be pushed this hard, but I know you can do it. There we go. The system's being finished. You could set them up for incubation. It's all going swimmingly. You get it? Okay. Come on, 270 Chronosaurs. gonna bring it up to 405. On space, need to be a 405, somewhere around there. There's some serious heat coming off of my computer right now. Oh, this is just amazing. Creating the world's largest Chronosaurus exhibit. This might actually be it. I mean, judging by the small amount of territory left, I think we've reached the limit for this cage. I think 270 might just be the max that I can hold in this cage without them like getting uncomfortable and angry.
So when people come to the park, they want to learn something, sure, but they also want to be entertained. And this marine reptile, the Mosasaurus, is just that, a showstopper. If the T-Rex is the ruler of the dinosaurs on land, then the Mosasaurus holds that title below the waves. Make sure this animal is a premium attraction.
Look at him. He is in the Chronosaurus pool. Big boy. But yeah, that was interesting. I quite enjoyed doing this. It's really weird. Like, why do they all clump up around the edges? They really seem attracted to it. Like, they just can't magnetize or something. Where did the Mosa go? I can't even die! Mosa! I'm trying to get you! You're trapped under all of these monsters. But yeah. An interesting experiment it was. So 270 is about the max you can hold in a 647 sized exhibit with all humble chronos. And that was a very valuable experiment. I'm going to go ahead and save, and the last experiment I'm going to conduct is simply attempting to load this save. Because, I mean, what else can I do with this? It's the end. There's nothing else we can do here. Besides, see if this even loads now that we're done. If it doesn't work, then at least I had some fun. I can tell it probably wasn't going to load due to the sheer insanity. Yeah, no problem. And after this, I think I'll be done for the night. Go take a shower. Maybe get ready to relax tomorrow before I go to work again. I get tomorrow off, which is nice. It's trying, it really is trying to load this. Points for effort game, but I don't think you're going to be able to handle it. Yep, it was too perfect. The game just couldn't handle it.